how are you? Okay, it's been a while since we've been live. Life's been crazy, but we're here and that's all that matters. If you're watching the replay, by all means, you can hashtag a replay, you can comment. If you have questions throughout the video, I can always get notified when someone, comments on anything, so I will see it even if we're not live. So my name is Kayla Aldridge, if you do not know me. My name is Kayla Aldridge. I am with Farmasi. This is the opportunity of a lifetime. Hey, Cece. So I'm going to talk about Farmasi, and I'm also going to do my makeup. So this isn't going to be like a makeup tutorial or just show you a lot of makeup. You can just see it while we're talking, because this is huge. I stayed up off and on last night just realizing all the bonuses and things that I was going to get in my paycheck next month, and I just really started crying because the opportunity is huge here, and it's so overwhelming, but it's good. It's an amazing, overwhelming feeling. So share this video, guys, because this is something that everyone needs to know. Everyone deserves to be in this opportunity. Everyone deserves to be able to change their life. So I am on a mission to tell everyone as much as I can about this company, about why it's so amazing, and explain some of the comp plan and all the bonuses you can get, okay? So I'm just gonna start my makeup. So I started with the setting spray. I don't really use primer. I use that as my primer because I'm oily. I've just never really had a lot of luck with primers. So if you're that kind of person where you're like, but you also feel like you need something on your face because your face does need to be a little bit tacky in order to adhere that makeup. So I use setting spray over my moisturizer. Okay, we're gonna go in with VFX Pro. This is 00 is my color. I just do 2 pumps in the back of my hand. I use a beauty blender. You can use a brush, and I just go in. All right, so I'm just gonna start talking about Farmasi and all those things. So yesterday, one of my girls hit 3%, and she's literally like, she's going to hit 6% for sure, and she's going to hit 9% this month. So I was just sitting there. I was laying in bed last night. Nate was already asleep. I just couldn't sleep. And I got to thinking about how it's so crazy that this company is such an amazing opportunity, okay? And it's life-changing. And I got to thinking about all the little bonuses that we have, because there's literally a bonus for every single level. So when you just starting out, or when you have a pretty good sized team, or when you have a huge team, like, this is the kind of company that you only get money when you're way up here. You literally get money every which way in the other. All right. Hey, guys, how are you? Come hang out and learn about this amazing opportunity. Share if you would love to. So anyways, normally you really have to be up there in a company to make any money. All right. So I'm sure a lot of you know, my previous company. I'm not going to talk about them and bash them. I don't have anything bad to say. Okay. But in my personal opinion, it's the kind of company that you have to really be up there and have a big team in order to make good money. Also, the products are really expensive, and that is one reason why a lot of people don't, make it in companies, is because it's hard to sell the products because they're expensive. And a lot of people aren't spending $40 on foundation. Now, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. You go buy your $40 foundation, if that is your jam, that's fine. But it's not a lot of people's jam, all right? A lot of people don't have the kind of money to spend on that. A lot of people can't justify that. But I can justify $25 for foundation, okay? But I don't even pay $25. I pay half that because we get 50% discounts. So anyways, so not only is the products affordable, just retail, just you buying from me, super affordable, okay? But I'm going to have to take this off because it's not doing for me what I wanted it to do for me. Plus I'm probably going to get super excited and hot anyways, because I love talking about this company. So not only are the products super affordable for everybody else, so it's easy to get these products in people's hands because, for one, they're affordable, and for two, they're amazing. And when people find out and realize how amazing they are, they just get super excited and want to try them all out. So you get 50% commission and you get 50% discount, which is almost unheard of. There are not many companies. I think there's only 2 other companies out there, not just makeup, but out there that do that, okay? But the products are already affordable. So it's great. It's a win-win, right? So we're going to go in with some translucent setting powder. So from there, Just starting out, we have fantastic bonuses, okay? I'm floored at these bonuses. For just people when you're just started, you just signed up, you have no one under you, or when you get a few people under you, okay? We have 7 people on our team, okay? And I've already made bonuses. I have already made money, and we just got started. Okay, I've been with Farmasi for a total of a month and a week, all right, in total. I joined September 11th. We've now surpassed October 11th just by a week, okay? So October is my first full month with Farmasi, but I've been with Farmasi for a whole month, okay? So I'm going to kind of go over a few bonuses with you, just to kind of like get you to so you can understand how incredible this is. So this is I'm going to talk about this for just a second. This is our contour palette. How beautiful is that? And it comes with a mirror. How great. So I'm going to set. So I was laying in bed last night, and there was a couple of bonuses that I kind of forgot about. All right, because I was sitting here thinking how exciting it is for my ladies who are, promoting, and they're able to get their bonuses, and they're able to hit their percentages. So we have percentages, okay? We are now at 9%. We are almost 12%. So what that means, that's how you get paid off of, your own personal sales and your downline. All right. So I'm going to go into this just a little bit. So when you join, there is a team building bonus, okay? So this means in the month that my girls join, and they hit $125. Hi, Courtney. And they hit $125 in sales. They become active. I get $40 just for them making their business, just for them working their business and doing what they're supposed to do, okay? So, but I taught them how to do it, so I get rewarded for it, right? And they get rewarded for the exact same thing. Their recruits do that, and they get rewarded for it. That is an infinite number. So every single month, every new person that joins, you get a $40 bonus if they qualify, okay? I'm going to get $80 just for teaching my team how to do their business. Just 80. I mean, but that's an infinite number. That's not only 2 people. If I had five women and they all qualified and I taught them how to do their business and they were successful, I would get $40 off of them, okay, that month. So the next month, if I do 5 more ladies and they all qualify, I get $40 off each of those people every single, okay? So every single month you can qualify for these bonuses, okay? Super simple, super earny, that's just one bonus. So then we have a maintaining status bonus, okay? So last month we hit 9%, right? This month we've hit 9% and we're about to hit 12%. So that's gonna be 2 different bonuses. So we've maintained 9, so I get a $60 bonus just for maintaining. That's just for maintaining, all right? So I've got 80 for 2 ladies qualifying, okay? I've got 60 for just maintaining 9%. Then, because we're about to hit 12%, I know we're gonna close out at 12, if not 15. I am speaking 15 into existence. That will be a title change bonus. So I went from 9% to 12%, and I want to say, don't quote me on this, it's $120 for title change. But I need to research that one to be for sure. But I know it's like $107 for title change. Just for maintaining, okay, for doing more than what I already did the month before. Okay? 2 separate bonuses. One for maintaining, one for ranking up. So what are we at now? So that's 80, and then 60 for maintaining, 120 for ranking up. These are just bonuses, guys. Like, these are just extra things to say, your work, I see what you're doing. I acknowledge you. You're doing amazing. Here you go. I mean, you're speaking 9, girl. I 100% wholeheartedly believe in you. You can do it. So those bonuses are just 2 bonuses that you can get just for working your business. So when I say you get paid your worth here, you literally get paid your worth. No, sir. You literally get paid your worth here. Like everything you do, you get rewarded for it. That's how this works. Okay? So I'm going to kind of keep going here. Those are just two small little bonuses. That's not including your 50% commission. Okay, that's not including getting paid on your downline. That's like a whole other thing in itself. But like so many beautiful things, just small bonuses. Okay, do you know how substantial that can be? And this is like this is an ongoing thing. It doesn't just stop. There's a lot of companies that you get those little bonuses in the beginning of the first couple of months, and then it goes off. It doesn't go off. This is forever. It doesn't matter where you are ranked in the levels, or you could be the highest level, the medium level, the lowest level. You get these bonuses. They're available for everyone. This isn't just, hey guys, this isn't just for your first couple of months. Okay, so these are forever. All right, we're going to do a little bit of contouring with our contour palette. Alrighty, so here we are. Try to do this here. It's hard to talk when you're contouring. Pause. Okay, so when I talk about how amazing this opportunity is, okay, and I just get so excited because it is life-changing, all right? It literally, you can change your life. Just tagged my team. I'm all ears. Oh, I don't know everything, so bear with me. So there we go. So the comp plan, kind of just moving forward a little bit. So you get based off of your percentage and then what your other downline is. So I'm 9% right now. We're going to hit 12. So let's say, so I'm going to go ahead and say we're going to hit 9% because 12% because I know we are. So you take your 12% and then I take one of my girls is at 3, or two of my girls are at 3%. One's about to hit 6%. So we're going to base it off of my 12% and her 6% just for now. Okay. So you take 12 minus 6 is 6. So I get 6% of her sales. Okay. So let's say you have 5 ladies and they've all done the exact same thing. You get off of their sales, okay? On top of your bonuses, on top of your 50% commission. And there's so many more on that. Like that's just like a small basis of it. I still don't know it all. I'm still learning it all. But I mean like it's like an infinite bonuses that you get. It's an infinite status changes, and there's so many little things that you can get, all right? So the harder you work, the more you get paid, all right? But it's, again, I can't stress enough how amazing it is that it's not just for the people at the top, all right? So the previous company that I was with, you didn't make money unless you were way up here, okay? And even ladies that were at the top of the company, based on the work that they put in and their sales and their team sales, it was nothing compared to what they could do. If you could take that team and those team sales and those personal sales and plug them into this comp plan, they would double or triple. They would triple what they would normally make with that old comp, with that comp plan at my old company. That's unheard of. Okay, so I know a lot of people in a lot of different companies, and they're working their butts off, and they're getting good. I'm not going to say that's not. Everyone should be grateful for what they have, but they're not getting their worth. They're not getting paid what they deserve for the amount of time, effort that they're putting into themselves, into their customers, into their teams. It's not the same. It's not enough, in my opinion. In my personal opinion, I like to be paid for what I'm doing. If I'm not doing hardly anything, I don't deserve anything. But if I'm going up here and I'm going above and beyond, I expect to be paid for what I'm doing, right? Don't you? We get that here. We literally, this comp plan is insane. It literally blows my mind. Every day, I feel like I'm learning something different. Like I feel like I'm learning about another bonus I didn't realize, that I didn't even think about, that I didn't realize how incredible it was. So right now, like I haven't sat down and added up the numbers, but if we ended the month right now, like today, based off of where my team is and where I am, I will have made more, yet again, for the second time, than I ever did at my previous company. Okay, I was there for almost 3 years. 2, I worked actively, like I worked every day diligently and made nothing. I never made anything besides commission. I never made anything off my team because I didn't hit those certain little levels, or those certain levels that are really hard to hit. So if you don't hit those levels, you don't get paid for all the effort and all the things that you're putting into it, even when you have a baby team. Okay, here, even when you have a baby team or you're just by yourself, you still get those levels. You still get those bonuses. You still get paid for the effort that you're putting in. Okay, but what's so cool is that if you get all of this just for this little bit, think about what you can get when you double that little bit. Okay, think about when I get 10 people on the team, okay? Or when we get 20, 30, 50, 100. That's, you're doubling and tripling and quadrupling things. Like, that's insane. I'm literally blown away and at awe at this company and what it does for you, okay? And how literally everyone gets something. No one's left out, okay? Shared. So thank you. So no one's left out. You're getting everything that you deserve and some, okay? So like, what else was I going to talk about? So I'm going to talk a little bit about like the company and, why I think it's amazing besides the comp plan, okay? So Farmasi is a company based, trying to find my bronzer really fast here. Throw on some bronzer. Farmasi is a company based out of Turkey in Europe. So we have EU standards. So we have European standards, which means that we ban 1,300 harmful chemicals, okay? The US only bans 11. Just 11. How wonderful. No, it's not wonderful at all. It's terrible. So our products are they're beautifully made. They don't have those harsh chemicals in there. You know, we have rules as to things that we do and don't use in our products. Everything is made in-house. So we at Farmacity is what it's called. We manufacture and produce literally every single product. So every single package, all these packaging and so like that, we manufacture the packaging and we manufacture what's inside of it, the formulas, and we put it all together. So everything is literally in-house, okay? Is this bronzer not live? Yes, it is. So, and if anybody wants to know, it is the terracotta blush powder, but for me it's bronzer because I'm so light, and it's number 4. So we manufacture all the packaging, all the labels, all the formulas, and we put it all together in-house. And that is how we're able to keep everything, all the prices super low. How you can get this foundation, this is the most expensive one for $25. How you can get this setting spray, big bottle, amazing, better, in my personal opinion, better than Urban Decay All Nighter, that's $40. This is $12. It's $11.90. Okay, if you join, you get it half off, so you pay $6 for it. Okay? In my personal opinion, it's better. All right, I've used both. So yes, not only are the products amazing, not only are they free of all those harmful chemicals, not only can anyone use this, because even the people with sensitive skin, all right, but it's affordable. You can actually build a collection with all this stuff and not go broke, okay? My old company, if you wanted a full face, you were paying hundreds of dollars. Hundreds of dollars. You can literally get a full face, depending on which foundation you get, for $60 to $100. Okay, full face, like all the things you need. So the affordability here it's insane. Like, it literally blows my mind. Like, I need to add up how much money I've actually spent on my personal stuff, because I bet you it's not even $100, because I get a 50% discount, and I have a lot of stuff. I bet you it's not even $100. Okay, so let's bronze. So why? And it's gluten free. I know. And some things are vegan. There's a lot of vegan stuff. It's for my vegan friends out there. Facebook doesn't scroll for you anymore. You have to actually scroll. How annoying is that? Anyways, so you know, we've gone over the affordability of it, how amazing the products are. I mean, look at my face. Doesn't it look beautiful? Like, do you remember what my face looked like before? Go back and watch the video in the beginning. Look at my face. Okay? Look how pretty and flawless all of this looks. All right? My hair's kind of everywhere. Alrighty. So let's do a little bit of, do we kind of use blush? Maybe we could just do a little bit of blush. Let's do a little bit. Okay. Gonna do it with my extra fluffy brush. Everyone needs this kind of brush in your life. This is Real Techniques and I love it. It is so fluffy. Okay, a little bit of blush. Okay, that makes me happy. We're gonna do a little bit of highlight. I know everyone like waits till the end to highlight, but actually let's wait till the end to highlight. Let's do our brows. Okay, so gonna get our brow pencil out really fast and I'm gonna talk more while I'm doing my brows, okay? So, and I use the NYX pencil. This is the micro pencil and I use the color chocolate, all right? So, you're all like, okay, Kayla, how is this life changing? Like, do I need to blend somewhere there or is it just the lighting? I don't know, I can't tell. I don't have my ring light. I'm basing this off of my window. So if it looks a little different, forgive me. Let's kind of blend that out a little. Taking a little bit of powder, our face perfecting powder, and just kind of blending that out right there. I felt like I got a little carried away with the bronzer. I get excited with bronzer. It makes me happy. Okay, so everyone's like, okay, Kayla, like, why is this such a life-changing opportunity? Like, why is this so fantastic? Well, let me tell you why. So Farmasi has actually been around for 70 years, okay? 70 years the company has been around. So we're not new. We're not like some brand new company that just started out and there's going to be all these kinks to work out. No, this company has been established for a lot longer than I've ever been alive. And longer than my grandparents have been alive. So they got into direct sales about 10 years ago, okay? But they're based in Europe, so they were not here in the US. So almost a year ago, so this year in 2019, they came to the US. I love our products. They're amazing. They literally blow my mind every day. I enjoy putting on my makeup. I enjoy talking about every single foundation because I love every single one of them. At my own company, I love like one. I loved one. But there is something for everyone here. Okay? So 10 years ago, they started in direct sales. But they were in Europe. And we've slowly started going into other countries. Okay? So in the beginning of the year of 2019, they came into the US and it literally spread like a wildfire, okay? We still don't even have 100,000 beauty influencers and entrepreneurs, okay? This is still super, super new. This is still ground floor opportunity, all right? There are women, I'm watching ladies, literally make thousands of dollars every single month, okay? Thousands. They've never made that kind of money in their entire life, and they're with companies for years, okay? Next month when we get paid, I'm gonna make, hey guys, I will be making hundreds, and I've never in my 3 years in direct sales made hundreds of dollars in 1 month. That's just 1 month. That's just a small team, but we're an amazing team. That's huge. Like, that's unheard of. So when I say this is ground floor, it's literally ground floor. Like, you can walk up in here in your first month and make, you can walk up in here in your first month and make hundreds and thousands. Not just hundreds, not just like $50. Like, you can literally roll up in here, because I've watched them do it on people like that are on the team I'm on. They're not on my personal team, but they're like sideline sisters. I have watched them make thousands. Okay, My sponsor, who was with her previous company, I'm not going to say what she was in. She was in there for 3 years. She had a team of about 50 women. And the highest paycheck she ever made was, I think she said it was $1,200. Okay? She worked her butt off every single month, every single day. Had great sales, so did everyone else. And she only made, which that's still a lot of money. That's still life-changing. It's still great, okay? She rolled up in pharmacy now with her 3rd month. And last month, her paycheck was over $5,000. And she had been with pharmacy for 3 months. 3 months. Okay? That was her dream check. It actually surpassed her dream check. Like, everyone has that dream check that they're like, that they want to make. She surpassed it. Now she has to have a new goal. How crazy is that? Okay, browser done. So what I'm saying is the opportunity here literally changed her life like overnight, basically. It still blows her mind. It still blows my mind that you can actually do that. Like, people in my previous company, they, like, her paycheck that she got, that was over $5,000. I'm not going to say the exact amount, but it was over $5,000. People made that when they were at literally the top of the company. Okay? Like, literally the very top of the company that they worked years, like 4 or 5 years. Okay? They would make that kind of paycheck. But she made that in like 2.5 months. Okay? Like, that's how ground floor it is. I'm not saying you're going to come in here and make that, but I'm saying you can. That's the potential if you work your butt off. This isn't the kind of thing that you roll in here. Let's do some highlight really fast. You roll in here and think you're going to just like get a couple people and like roll through and get a bunch of money. Like, you actually have to work. You actually have to put in the effort. You actually have to, build a team and, pour into them and be a leader. But if you're in this kind of business, you should already know that you have to do that. But the potential is there, is what I'm trying to say. So you have to actually work. You have to, pour your heart into it and know that it's going to happen. But the potential is just huge. And I'm floored by what can happen here. Like, every day I'm getting messages and I'm getting, I look at my back office and people just, I love this company because we all help each other. I've never had such an awesome relationship with my other direct sales companies. It's true. Like, our team is incredible. Like, I can literally message any side sister and they'll help me with open arms, no questions asked, not like, who are you? They will absolutely help us. We have group chats in Messenger.
Mom,
yes, Ellie.
peanut butter.
Sure. Sorry. We have group chats and messengers for all of us. Like, we can all come together. We share pictures. We share stories. We share tips and tricks. Like, this is such a community I've never been part of. Like, such a powerhouse community of women who are cheering each other on, even on the sidelines. Like, I'm cheering on my side sisters, women who are on the team that I joined, but not under me directly. Like, we want this for each other so much, okay? So I know a lot of people talk about the sisterhood and how great it is and like, oh, we need friends. If you don't want that, you don't have to have it, but it's there if you want it. I think I might have to let ham on the highlight, okay? If you don't want it and it's not your jam, you don't have to. That's completely up to you. You can work your business however you want to work your business. So my upline last night did a video in our team page about a few things. And one thing she talked about was really getting out there with, people. This is something that I've learned over the past 3 years of being in direct sales. So people follow people, not products. Okay. A lot of you, and you trust that person that you follow. So when I say something is fantastic, other people are like, well, if Kayla thinks it's fantastic, it must be fantastic, right? Because they trust me and they trust my opinion. So you got to find those people who want to follow you and believe in you, right? And a lot of people join people because they're the same kind of person. So like the personalities and the colors, like red, green, like I don't know all the colors and all the personalities, and I don't really know what mine is. But a lot, like the reason I chose my sponsor, I chose her for a reason. I didn't know her. I literally found out about pharmacy. I went to Googling Pinteresting, YouTubing, and found Farmasi, learned everything I could in like 2 hours, and decided to join. I found her on YouTube, and I literally ran. I didn't know who she was. Her name happened to be Kayla, which was my name, but I didn't join her because her name was Kayla. I watched like 2 of her videos, and I just thought that we were very similar, and we were very like-minded, and she's very goal-oriented, and she has a goal, she has a purpose, and she plans to, take the steps to implement that and get what she's after. But she's also willing to help. She also wants to help all of us succeed too. So you got to find that person that you kind of vibe with, right? So, sorry, I got to clean off my eye thing. Hey guys. So you got to find that person, and that's okay if I'm not that person, but by all means, take what I'm saying and change your life. Everyone deserves this opportunity. Everyone deserves to have their life changed. Everyone deserves to get paid for their worth. Everyone deserves to get paid for their effort and what they're doing, what they're putting in, okay? And this is the gold mine that has been really deep down that no one knew about because they weren't here yet. And then they came and we found it, and we're exploding it across everyone. Okay? Everyone. So I have looked into a lot of comp plans. I have looked into a lot of things. I watched her YouTube when I researched too. Then I realized after that she was your sponsor, right? Isn't she just great? Like, she just comes off as like that person that you want to know her. You know what I mean? Like, you're like, yes, she is a fantastic person. I need to be somewhere within her and her team and her downline or something. Like, she is going places. Her sponsor, Christina, that woman, like, we are part of a powerhouse team. And we're literally going to the top. Our team is not at the top yet, but we're almost at the top. So, I mean, you're walking into, by joining me or anyone on my team, you are going into a huge team full of women who have knowledge, who have experience. If you don't have experience and you're scared, a lot of people have never been in direct sales and they're like, I don't know. Like, I promise you, you're walking into, okay, so a lot of people are like, how do you get 50 to 75% discount? This is a fun one. This is one I forgot about. So not only do you get a 50% discount, okay, and you get 50% commission, right? So if you buy $100 worth of product from me, I get $50 off of that, right? And this is an infinite, this is an always kind of thing, okay? So then at the end of the month, you also get an extra commission on top of your sales. So just for numbers' sake, let's say I have $200 in sales, okay? So I've made $100 off of my sales. So I made $100 off of my sales, okay? So at the end of the month, let's say we've hit 9%, all right? So I get, which is insane, okay? No one else does this. So I've got 50% commission off my $200, which was $100. Then I hit 9%, so you can get 3, 6, 9, 12, all the way to 25%, okay? So let's say we hit 9% that month. So I get 9% of my personal sales, of what I personally sold, not my group sales, my downline, but me personally, off my $200. I get another percentage of what I already sold. You already got 50%. And they gonna give you more. Like, how insane is that? Like, you can literally, so when you hit 25%, you get 25% of your personal sales, okay? You get 3% of your personal sales, 6% of your personal sales. And that's not if you have a downline. That's just literally you. It's like if it's just you. It doesn't matter how many people you have under you. It's your personal sales. So if you have $500 in personal sales and you've already made $250 off of that because you get 50% commission and you hit 12%, you get 12% of that $500. Just for being great. Just a little extra something to add on to all the amazingness. Like, who does that? Who gives you more commission on top of the commission that you already got? Farmasi does. Isn't that crazy? I'm obsessed with this company. I'm obsessed with the comp plan. I'm obsessed with the products. I'm obsessed with this, what it can do for you. I'm obsessed with it, and I will literally shout it to the world forever because we're going straight to the top, and I'm taking everyone with me. on top of the already 50%. It makes me want to cry because that's how much they love us. That's how much they want us to see. That's how much they believe in us. And again, this is a 10-year-old company. No, well, 70-year-old company, 10 years in direct sales. This isn't new. They're not learning the kinks. They're not, oh, well, that's not going to work first. We're going to change that. Like, they've been here. They've been doing it. Like, they know what they're doing. They worked all the things out. This is it. It's not changing. Roll with it. I get speechless. Like, I don't know what else to say. I don't know how else to explain it to people that you can literally change your life overnight, over a month's time, over 2 weeks' time. There are people that they have only been in the company for a week last month. A week and made a huge paycheck. A week. I'm just saying. You have nothing to lose, and this is why. Because it takes $20 to join. $20, and that's it. And you can change your life overnight. My husband is even blown away, right? Like, I keep telling Nate about things, and I haven't really taught him all the ins and outs and like all the percentages and stuff. And I'm like, oh, we hit this. And he's like, yay, I don't know what it means, but great. Like, and I tell him, and he's like, what? Like, that's crazy. It's blowing my mind. It's blowing my mind. I cried last night, y'all. I literally cried. I cannot wait to see next month how we end the month, and how when we get paid on the 10th of every month to see our paycheck. And our paycheck, so when you log in to do it, it breaks everything down for you for what you got paid for like each bonus, title change, like literally every single thing. It breaks it down for you to see, how much you got for each thing. And I cannot wait to see all the breakdowns from me and my team. Like, floored. Okay, floored. All right, so we're gonna do like a little eye, and I'm gonna use my contour palette. So I'm going to get back into the makeup side of this. So I'm going to use my contour palette and just do a little bit of, put a little bit of warmth, if I can find my brush, into my eyes. So this is kind of like a twofer for me. So if you're the kind of person that just really minimal, like you just want your foundation, you want like one thing to do a whole bunch of stuff, this is it. 10 years in Europe and not even a year in the US. Amazing. To be on a ground floor, it really is. What's so exciting is not only is it ground floor, but it's established. Like, we've been in direct sales for 10 years. The company's been around for 70. So this is super established company. These products are established. It's not going anywhere. They know what they're doing. So that's also what's so cool. It's not just some brand new thing that you're hoping for the best. It's like a legitimate business. The company is legit. They know what they're doing. That's what's really exciting about it too. So this is going to be like my all-in-one kind of a thing. So you could do your brows with this if you like using powder. You can contour and bronze with this. And then you can also use it for your eyes. So I'm just going to do a little bit on the eyes. I'm not going to go crazy today like I normally do. So I'm just going to take the lightest color, and exactly, I know, it's so exciting. And I'm just going to lay that all over my lid as like a little base color and roll out. So as you can see, I went heavy on the highlight today because that's who I am. I'm extra like that. And we're just going to warm up the outer corner. And then I'm going to use one of my cream shadows to just do a little pop in the inner part of it. Okay, so I'm just going to show you guys like just a couple of things, and you can literally have a whole face. Okay, especially for my ladies who are really minimal, you don't want a lot, it's fine, I got you. If you want a lot, I've got you too. So I'm so excited to get our eye colors in. So we have a palette very similar to this, but it's for eyeshadows, and it comes with 3 eyeshadows in it. It's very inexpensive. Courtney, will you correct me if I'm wrong? Is it $20? Is it $19? Is it 19 and some change retail? So $10 for us. So again, joining is huge. Even if you don't want to work the business, you can still get your 50% discount by joining. $20 fee, one time only. Website is free. So you get 3 colors. And I was talking about this to her a couple weeks ago, to one of my girls on my team, Courtney. And with my previous company, a palette of 4 shadows, 4 quad, was $52, I think it was, $52. You get 3 eyeshadows for like $20. I'm just saying. You could get every palette for like, because we paid $10 for it. And is there 5? is there 5 palettes, Courtney? So that'd be like $30, or was it $40? I can't remember now what it was. I think it was like $40 if you were to get all of them. But one palette of 4 colors at my previous company was like $52. So I could literally get every single eye color for the same prices for under the price of that one palette at my old company that had 4. I'm just saying. It just makes me happy. You know what I mean? Like it gets me excited. It makes me happy. That there is so much here. That they care and love us. Want us to succeed. Want to give us every opportunity. I just ordered 2 shadow palettes. They're $21.90. Okay, so basically $22. So we pay half of $22. Okay? So yeah. But we could still get like every palette for under... because we get our 50% discount for under what we could get one palette with 4 colors. So what was it, like 12 colors for like, there's 4. Okay, so there's 3 in each, so that's 12, right? Yeah. So, so yeah, we could get like 12 colors for like $40 or $50 versus, hey guys, versus 4 for like $52. It's crazy. It just makes me happy. Okay, so we've got a little bit of warmth on the outer corners. Again, just using our little quad palette here. This is really handy, guys, even if you're not really big on contour and highlight or bronzing, because obviously you don't have to go as heavy as I do. I just like to be super warm because I'm super pale and it's fall. I mean, hello. So again, brows, highlight, contour, bronze, eyeshadow, and it has a mirror, so it's really good for travel, and it's super small, like just really good to throw in a bag and roll. Okay, now I'm going to take one of my, I think I'm going to take Orange Pop. This is a cream shadow, so pigmented, you guys. Like the pigment here, just, it makes me happy. So that's Orange Pop. That was just like a little swirl. Look how pigmented it is. So these bad boys right here are $11.90 or $12.90. I need a price sheet. We have so much stuff. So, but still they last forever because they're so pigmented. You just pop a little bit on here. Let me zoom you in a little bit so you can see how pigmented it is. You just pop a little bit of it on and roll. Look how pretty. I love this color. I've been using my cream shadows a lot. So at work, if you don't know what I do besides pharmacy, my husband and I own our own automotive repair shop. So I'm definitely in a man's world, which is totally fine. You got that one. I love this one. I really want brown sugar and the other one, the red one too. I only got pink glow and orange pop. What am I doing with my life? So I'm just going to take a brush and kind of just blend that out just a little bit, tone it down, because I think I'm going to have to go in with like a dark color to meet that other color. Or, you know what, let's just put it over the whole lid, and then we'll just warm the crease up. So anyways, I work in a man's world, obviously, which is totally fine with me. But we have the sweetest customers. Like, I love our customers. And I've had a couple guys come in and they're like, your makeup looks different, Kayla. And I'm like, oh yeah? Like, it looks really good. You know, like for a guy to actually notice and say something, that says something. You know what I mean? Like, and it's not just the eyeshadow, it's like my whole face in general. They're like, your face just looks really good. That's how terrible my face used to look. That even guys are noticing, like, that my makeup looks different. That I get more compliments on my eyes. I want the red one so bad I figured it for Christmas. Yes, that, and with the silver glitter liner for Christmas. Oh, it's gonna be great. Anyways, for guys to notice, like, take that extra step to notice when they don't even pay attention anyways, that says something. You know what I mean? But I get a lot of compliments when I wear our cream shadows. People love our cream shadows. You know what? Maybe I'll use our bronzer. Or it's not bronzer, it's a blush technically, but to me it's a bronzer, to warm the crease up. It's a little bit darker. So let's just go right there and warm up that crease and blend out those edges. There we go, better. But anyways, yes, so people who don't see me that often, but then they do see me after it's been a while, and even they notice, like, that my face looks better, my makeup looks better, and I 1000% agree. Every day, I gotta take my makeup off. And this was even like a couple weeks ago when it was blazing hot. We don't have AC in the shop. So even when it was blazing hot outside, 100 degrees basically, my makeup was still intact. So every day when I take my makeup off, I almost don't want to, because I'm like, it still looks so good. Even after being on for all those hours, working in the nasty weather, it still looked amazing without touch-ups. Oh yes, this is a beautiful combo. So anybody who loves bronzer, you need number 4. Okay, this is terracotta powder and number 4. Technically it's a blush, but it is an amazing bronzer. Wish my phone would stop. It keeps like shaking a little bit. Anyways, beautiful. So let's do under the eyes. I like to bring everything here. And I just realized that I left. Hey, Nate. Oh wait, never mind. I have it right here. I like to bring everything down to my lower lash line. Kind of marry it all together. Okay. If you're just hopping on, go back and watch the replay of this because I'm almost done. Share the video would be absolutely wonderful. Everyone deserves to have their life changed, okay? So keep that in mind. Everyone deserves it. Even if you think you can't, you can. I'm gonna go in with we have a couple of different eyeliners. So this is gonna be a pencil, and it's an extra last eye pencil. So these are super creamy and they twist up, okay? So this is gonna be our bronze. This is like a metallic brown color. So creamy, you guys, like so pretty and so creamy, and they last. Once they dry, that's it. So I'm just gonna do a little bit right here on my lash line and smudge it out. Does anybody get quiet when they do their eyeliner? Okay, do a little bit of that. I am terrible about putting my eyeliner on my lash line right here. It's really hard to do when you have a mirror, when you don't have a mirror. Okay, that one, and we'll smudge that out. Give me just a second. But yes, this is so creamy. If you are an eyeliner person, you need this one in your life. And there's so many colors, and they're so creamy, and they do not budge. Like, once they're on, they're on. I love them. I can't wait to get every color. I've never been a big eyeliner person, but oh, when they're actually nice and fun to put on, and they don't drive you insane trying to get them on, it makes you want to wear them. I cannot see anything. Hang on just one second. Okay. All right, let's grab our brush and smudge. Okay. And you have to work fast because once it dries, it dries. Let me grab my little eyeliner brush here. So I kind of got a little bit of that on, and then we'll do lashes and we'll be done, okay? So to recap, this company is amazing. These products are amazing. So here is my face, okay? Look how beautiful the foundation is. Sorry, everything keeps shaking. The phone keeps shaking. The foundation, the products, everything is beautiful. The comp plan is life-changing. If you have any questions, I have tons of people that message me all the time wanting like to know more details and stuff. Just message me and I will explain it in detail and length. There's also a lot of videos that I can send you that explain it more. So the comp plan is amazing. The company is amazing. The products are amazing. And it only costs $20 to join. So $20 will change your life. I have made that back over and over and over and over and over. And I've only been with the company for a month and a week. So if you want to change your life, if you are sick of the direction that you're going, if you are sick of not getting paid your worth, if you are sick of just rolling through life, knowing that there's more out there and that you deserve more, here you are. Like, this is it. Let me help you change your life. Let this company help you change your life. You have to believe in yourself, though. You have to believe in it. You have to know it's going to happen. You have to have an open mind. You have to be willing to accept it, okay? So let me know if you have any questions. I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out. If you are going to join and you don't want to ask, there's a lot of people join and they don't say anything to you, okay? So if you're wondering how to join, you can go to my website or just the Farmasi website, www.farmasyus.com. And for me, it's /Kayla Aldrich, or you can just put my sponsor code in. Once you go in there to join, it is 0071245.